Danny has gone, Aerobatic Reese is gone, and now Lucie has gone as well. This is ridiculous. Lucie's been dumped, and I'm so happy. I am so happy. Lucie has gone, finally.
In George.
And this is like a blessing in disguise. We have two birds killed with one damn stone. Lucie, your time was over a very long time ago. You overplayed your damn character. It was oversaturated. You and your hair gone, just gone. Finally, and I'm just very elated. And let's all celebrate to that. Cheers. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Now before we get in this video, subscribe. If you are watching my videos and you're not subscribing, you're a pagan. So click that button and subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Instagram at Morali, please. My handle is in the description box below. Wow, so much has taken place in this episode. We have highs and lows with our emotions. I got a text all the way, flipping Ovi says it. He's like, message me. I just find it so funny because it's different. Like it's just so weird and different. He's just his own person. But literally, highs and lows when it comes to our emotions. So much was taking place in this episode. It was happy for us, but at the same time, very sad for us, very draining, and very riveting indeed. So again, with each segment break, there was so much going on. So this episode was much better than last night's episode, and I'm very glad that it was. Where do we begin with this episode? We begin at the cliffhanger that was left with us yesterday, where we don't know who was going to get dumped. Although we kind of knew because it was revealed that Amy was going to walk anyways. And I'm very glad that Lucie got dumped. You can see in her face, like her character has been done. Her character has been finished. You have been written off ages ago. Why are you still there? What have you contributed? Like, what have you contributed to in terms of narratives and storylines since Joe left? Nothing. The whole, you've been trying to play as an edgeway between Tommy and Molly May. You didn't play no edgeway. Like, you weren't there to really take him. If you wanted to take him, you should have really come to the video sex appeal and tried your hardest and caused some trouble. But you didn't. And at the same time, all she really does is just cry, 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 and cry. So I'm very happy she's gone. She was seen as one of the main characters. She was seen as one of the main characters in the first week or so. It was like, people were calling it Lucie Island. To go from that to this, wow, that's what I'm gonna say. Gabby Allen, who was actually Marcel's ex, says Amy's feelings were and are so genuine, which is what this show is or should be about. I'm so gutted this has turned out this way for her, but what an unbelievably strong woman taking herself out of the situation with sheer dignity. I'm in awe of her strength. So you believe that Amy's feelings are genuine, but you didn't care for your one day when she was going through her emotional drainage and she was crying in that damn room and said that she just wants to leave. But for some reason, Amy's feelings are all genuine and you're so gutted at the way it turned out for her, but you weren't gutted when it comes to you one day. You can really just close your mouth and never speak again. Because really and truly, what this video reaffirms is that you are a waste man. I just wanted to get that out there, to be honest. I just wanted to really just relay that because everybody now wants to be Team Amy because she's all emotional and crying, rightly so. But then when it came to you one day, you were all Casper the Ghost. Close your mouth and just move, please, just move. And we also have this stuff with Amy. Now the stuff with Amy is what I really want to get into because they were saying that they were going to show on Love Island, people were going to talk about it, but at the same time, I didn't think it would be written so damn perfectly.
Love Island journey finished last night when I sat at that fire pit and I looked at it and I thought, even if I had to take the last week, I would take it if it meant I could have those first 4 weeks.
These scenes were scripted or not scripted, however you want to call it, were done perfectly. I feel like any irritants that any member of the audience had with Amy was gone in that moment. She took it all and she made it into her own, and she made herself to be one of the best characters of the show. And that's what she's done. She took Curtis to that room, spoke to him, got emotional, but the way she was doing it kind of also shows that any therapy that she's potentially having with Love Island is probably helping too. Because for the person that you have fallen in love with, for you to let them go and say you can pursue with everybody else in the villa, I'm gonna leave, is a very, very big step of growth. It definitely is. And I find that to be very profound and just very progressive for Amy's character, because I didn't expect her to be acting like this, so logical, so damn soon. And it was done perfectly. And then, you know, you can tell it wasn't scripted, it was genuine from her heart. She was crying, and she was really upset, and then she gathered everyone by the fire pit. And the way she made that speech, and everybody got so emotional. For a minute, Emma wasn't crying. I'm thinking, okay, maybe she doesn't even care. But she cried later on. But what we're saying is that Molly May got very emotional. She was hysterical because they had a very great friendship. But just the way she announced it, it was so theatrical. Just so emotional, so riveting, and it was so perfect for us as an audience because we grabbed onto the speeches, we grabbed onto emotions, and we can definitely see that it was so genuine and authentic. Those emotions, the speeches, everything she was saying, the verbiage, it was all authentic. And this is why a lot of us, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys were saying you got emotional, because everybody on Twitter was saying it, even I got a bit teary-eyed. You feel a bit, you know, emotional for this person because they're being so damn genuine, and the growth, the progression that she has received from the therapy, I assume, or in general, I'm very proud of her. Like, I'm very, very proud of her. And I feel like that was probably the best move she's made to get out of that place. You cannot fall for somebody. If Love Island, what they should have done was given somebody to Amy at least 2-3 days afterwards, so she has some distraction. They didn't even do that. So I just feel like you can't compare it to the Camilla and Johnny situation. For those who don't know who Camilla and Johnny is, that's from Love Island season, I think it was 2 or 3, 2 seasons prior to this one. So yeah, I've been watching it for a while. That you can't really compare them to because Camilla and Johnny weren't so ridiculously in love. It wasn't like 4 weeks of non-stop. I feel like only Amy really had that. So it's very tremendously hard for her to be sitting in there watching Curtis pursue Maura or anybody else. So I'm very glad that she pursued herself. As I said to you, she knows her worth now. She's beginning to recognize her worth, and she's like, you know what? I'm gonna find all that on the outside world. When I've healed, we can all be friends. But the most important thing she said today in that episode was this: that she doesn't hold any grudges, that she has left any grudges with Maura, she's left any grudges with Curtis, she doesn't have any grudges, she's forgiven everybody, and you can tell that she was in so much damn pain. She was in so much pain when all that was going on. She was crying, upset, to the point where everyone was like, no, don't speak, because you can tell it was really like drilled into her because she didn't know what to do, acting like a little child because this is her first time experiencing it. This was her first time experiencing it. This was her first time experiencing this kind of situation. So it was very raw for her. And for her to say, you know what, I forgive, no grudges, wish Maura and Curtis the best, and we're going to be friends, is progression to a whole new level. Now, let's not get it twisted. I can forgive you, but I can forget you too. Forgiveness does not mean recommunication. If somebody has hurt you to gravely, and you know, some people say you should forgive them and move on and don't hold grudges. Forgiveness does not mean recommunication. I can forgive you and then I can forget you. And that's how it's ideally meant to be. You can forgive that individual for that amount of hurt they brought in your life, but you don't need to forgive, and that doesn't mean forgiveness means you can bring them back into your circle, into your life, because they're going to be indicative and mindful of how much pain they brought into your life. Forgive them, move on for yourself, and forget them as well. Anyways, let's get back into this review. We have Marvin moving to Amber. I don't know what he was doing. He was really confused, and Amber was very closed off. I told you, my girl is really, really closed off. She's always like this, due to insecurities, due to obviously being hurt in the villa, which is an example of it, and she didn't know how to go about it. And Amber's like, am I now convenient? And I don't think it's about conveniency, although it can easily be seen like that. What it's normally about is he didn't want to disrespect her because at the time she was in a strong relationship. Now she's not. He's making his moves. I feel like he has a chance with her if he keeps pursuing her and he shows her, and it's difficult, but that's what she has to do. That's what he has to do. And we're also saying that Amber actually still has feelings for Michael, although I don't expect her to not have them anymore. You can't turn them off. It's very hard and difficult. And as well as that, the two new Love Islanders come in. Ain't nobody checking for these two. I feel like really and truly to be calling them two bombshells is quite shocking. I don't think that they are bombshells, but at the same time, we'll see what games they have and what they bring to the damn table, because I don't understand what they will bring. I'm not really seeing it for them. Hopefully it would reignite some kind of triangle with Curtis and Maura. I'm not interested to see what I don't know what the guys think. His name is Chris and Francesca. I think that Francesca might make some moves, but she really is 23 turning 50, and Curtis really isn't a bombshell at all. He just looks very confused. Do let me know what your thoughts are on this entire episode, the emotions, the storylines, Lucie being gone, alongside Lucie's guy, alongside Amy going as well. Two main characters, two original characters we have lost in this episode, and it's quite funny that they both went on the same episode because they both kind of disliked each other for the first week or so, if anybody can recall. And we all damn know Curtis was faking those tears. I don't want to hear all of this, oh, you know, he actually was into it. He wasn't into it, he was just touched by the emotions in that period, and like, what's the word? It's convenient for him to be crying because it helps people to maybe think that maybe he's genuine. He was forcing those tears. He never really liked her from day one. He never really liked her. All lies, all nonsense. I don't believe that he ever did. It's an entire game. That's exactly what it is, and it's a damn shame that she got caught in his web of lies. But again, let me know what you think, your thoughts on that, or Curtis and Maura, or the new people, or Marvin moving to Amber. Again, I just love all these narratives, and they're all interweaving, so a lot is going on, and what is irritating me is that the repetitiveness of, oh, let's go talk by the fire pit. Oh, can I have a chat? And then you go talk to a point where all the boys are sitting in one place, girls in one place, then the girl goes back to the girls, the boy goes back to the boys, and then they talk, and like, it's just a bit repetitive. Like every single day, something like that, where the girls and boys are here, one of them go off to a point where everybody can see, and I've seen the producers tell them to do that, but at the same time, it's just annoying. Like, sit in different places, or, you know, film different places. Like, it's always the same 2 to 3, and it's just annoying. But let me know what your thoughts are. Subscribe, please. Click that button for daily consistent videos. Comment down below, share, comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram, Murad_Morali, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.